So this question is a diagram question. Any question that provides some visual input, I'm going to call a diagram question. It looks like what we have here are two parallel lines and a transversal, but I'll read it just to make sure. We have this note, figure not drawn to scale, which I typically don't pay attention to. The question says, in the figure, line M is parallel to line N. Okay, so like we expected, those two lines are parallel. And line T intersects both lines. What is the value of X? All right, so anytime you have a transversal, like we have in line T, intersecting two parallel lines, you end up with these very special angle relationships. So what do I know? I know that this is 33 degrees. I'll use a different color. So this is 33, which means that this is also 33, which would mean that this is also 33, right? So these two angles here are considered to be alternate interior angles. And that's that wording of that should make sense. There are alternate sides of the transversal, but they're both interior to the parallel lines. And alternate interior angles are congruent, right? They're the same. So then the next thing I have is that if this is 33, then I have this x degrees, which is right next to it, which is supplementary to the 33 degrees because it forms a straight line, basically, those two angles together. And I know that the straight angle, or the angle to a straight line, is equal to 180, which means that x plus 33 must equal 180 degrees. And when I subtract 33 from both sides here, I'm left with x equals 147. And therefore, my correct answer here is choice D.